Okay, so let's shift our perspective with the seventh chord arpeggios, or triad over bass arpeggios that I've introduced before. What if we went ahead and put the triad that's over the bass, in this case A minor, we'll do an A minor 7 arpeggio. Okay, so that's 1 minor 3, 5, and minor 7, repeated with octaves in the right hand. Now I can go ahead and take my left hand and put that C triad, which that's basically how I also look at it. I look at it as a triad over bass. In this instance, it's spelling out an A minor 7 arpeggio. Now if I shift that triad down to B, for instance, so now it's a B major triad. B, D sharp, F sharp. But I keep A in the bass. Now, to me, and to my ear, if the bass player is playing a B, for instance, I'm hearing it as a B dominant 7th arpeggio. Now, if I take that triad and put it in the bass, you actually see it. 1, 3, 5, and 7. So it went from A minor 7 arpeggio to a B dominant 7th arpeggio just by shifting the triad in the left hand. Now what if I took that triad down yet again, one more half step? We'd have B flat major triad, B flat, D, and F over A. Now it's a B flat major 7 arpeggio to my ear, and you can see if I put the triad in the bass, you'll get that. See, there's the B flat. And then, of course, if we keep the triad going down, we're back at A major. And that's just A over A. So we actually started in A minor, went to B dominant, went to B flat major 7, to A major. So that's sort of how I see it. And you also have a shift in perspective if you put the triad that's over the bass, in this case, if you put that triad down in the bass. Now what was an A minor 7 arpeggio is now a C major 6 arpeggio. And that's how I see it. I really enjoyed that sort of its three-dimensional aspect of harmony. So if you just shift your perspective on an arpeggio, you actually get a whole different harmonic scheme, and it'll fit into a whole nother set of principles, or another system, which is cool. So you can modulate it and think of triad over bass, which is very pianistic, or you can see things in root position and sort of go between those two, which is pretty awesome. So for instance, you've got A major 7, and I'll just use whole tone dominant as a modulating principle. Okay, so we have and you can put that in 2 octaves. So that's the fun that's like all the fun you can have with these triad arpeggios, because you can just sort of walk in and out of keys. You can use chord inversions to modulate using chromatic steps. Once you're able to see the triad over bass clearly, or sorry, the triad over bass concept clearly, then you're able to sort of walk in and out of these different chord progressions. So there you go. Good luck, and let me know how it goes.